Good morning, YouTube. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm getting ready to go to the gym. We're going to Georgia today. Excuse my CPAP face. Let's go. Alright, so I'm up now. It's about 2:30 in the morning. Now you might be asking, why I'm up this early if I'm about to be traveling? Well, so my flight leaves at 8 this morning, and my flight lands in Atlanta at 4 o'clock. Now, I don't know how I'm going to be feeling when I get out there, so I decided that it'd be better for me to work out before I leave. That way, when I get there, I don't have to worry about it. So, I just got to stay dedicated, got to stay focused, got to stay on my grind, and I don't want anything to mess that up. So, some people might think it might be overdoing it, but I feel like it's what I need. And if I feel like it's what I need, and it ain't nothing bad, it ain't like I'm trying to sit up here and drink and get drunk or wake up at 2 in the morning and eat or do nothing like that, nothing crazy. You know, I'm just trying to make sure I stay focused. So if I can do it, you could do it. And like I say, you got to plan to win. You got to plan to be successful. And so this is my plan to be successful. So this is what I got to do. And it ain't easy. But if it was easy, we would all do it. So I'll see you at the gym. All right, I'm back now. That was a pretty good workout. No, it was really good actually. You know, did about 66 minutes on the treadmill. Done my little treadmill burpees and all that. You know how we roll. But anyway, I wanted to show you something before I'm getting ready to go. But for all the GLP-1 users out there, the ones who use that shot, the ones who use the compound or whatever, I got this right here. Since I'll be traveling, I'm going to Georgia, I figured I need to find something to keep it cold while I travel. And I found this on Amazon, and it's real cool. You get this little case, and it holds these little ice pouches. Let me get the little pouches. Little ice pouches. Alright, and it keeps, now it goes beyond this. It's called like an insulin holder. So if you got insulin or whatever kind of vials of medication or whatever you have, you go ahead and put it in here, and it keeps it cold. And it also has a spot for your little syringes, the alcohol wipes, and whatever else you want to put. And then on the outside, it's got like a little temperature gauge, so you know what temperature it is. So I figured this was real important, especially for traveling, because I didn't want my stuff to get warm. I don't know what happens when it gets warm, but obviously the way they ship it in that case with all them ice blocks and all that in it, I'm assuming it needs to stay cold. So this is just something to look at if you're traveling with your GLP-1s. Look into something like this. Alright, but I'm about to go ahead and get my meal replacement in, go shower, get dressed, and get on the road. So I'll see you at the airport. Alright. I'm here in the airport. I made it to the gate, waiting for my flight to board. So for anybody who has flown before, who's a bigger guy or a bigger person, you always worry about sitting in the seats, if they're gonna fit, if you're gonna fit, and if you're gonna need a seatbelt extender. And flying is not the best for bigger people, bigger guys like myself, because how close are you going to be to the person next to you, and how uncomfortable are you going to make them, how uncomfortable am I going to be, but it's something we kind of got to do, if we want to get to certain places. And I'm definitely not going to drive, So I'm not gonna use the seatbelt extender this time, and I'm gonna see how well I fit in the seat and see how this goes. I did pay for like premier seating, so I get more leg room because that's something you can't do anything about. But as far as the width of the seat and the seatbelt, you know, I put in the work. We'll see if that helps or not. We'll see. All right, what's going on? I'm back. I'm in my room now. All right, I didn't get to share with you the win, the non-scale victory that I had on the plane, which was me fitting in the seat and putting on that seatbelt, or yeah, that seatbelt without the extender, and actually I had some extra room on that belt, so um, I felt good. I felt good, and also sitting in that seat, I had the arm down, and I didn't have a little, I didn't have muffin hanging over the top over into um, the other person's seat. Now there was a full flight, so I was sitting next to someone, and you know, as a big person, it does suck because you know you don't want to be uncomfortable on a plane, and you know, touching somebody that you don't want to touch on, and or make them uncomfortable because you know you're in their personal space. And so I totally understand that, and I go through it, obviously, you know, and so that's always one of the things about flying that I really don't like is that, you know, how am I gonna fit on the plane this time? You know, and how uncomfortable am I gonna be, or how uncomfortable am I gonna make someone else? So this time I felt good. Of course, I still got some weight to lose, and to give myself more space, but it felt good, you know, and it was a win. I take that as a win today. Outside of that, just got out here. Um, Not much happened. Went to Walmart, got me some toiletries, got me some, got something to eat. Went out to my soon-to-be stepdad's house, uh, or mom and stepdad's house, and hung out with them, my uncles, cousins, and just kind of had a guys' night. Just hung out talking. If that was a bachelor party, that was old, very old. But I like that kind of stuff. I ain't gonna lie, I like that kind of stuff. Didn't nobody jump out no cake or nothing like that. It was quite old people ish. So hey, it's all good. So anyway, with that, I'm in my day one. Tomorrow morning, I gotta go pick up my sister from the airport. But before that, I'm gonna get in the gym and get another workout in. Again, I didn't come out here to play. I didn't come out here to fall off track. I didn't come out here to go backwards. We still focus. We still on the grind. And so I'm gonna go to the gym, pick her up from the airport. Then I got a wedding to attend to. And then after that, then I'm just gonna be chilling. But as long as I get that workout in, I don't have to worry about that for the rest of the day. And that's how my mental is right now. Just get that workout in, and then I don't have to worry about it no more. So that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. All right. Well, if you're out there doing your thing, keep chasing those goals. Enjoy the process. Embrace the pain, and respect the gains. All right. I'll see you at the next video tomorrow. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to day two on my trip to Georgia. All right, today is a wedding day, so today is a very big day. My mom's getting married. So we are going to be wearing a suit today. Haven't worn a suit in a long time, and I haven't worn a suit that was made to fit. And I'm kind of excited to put this thing on and look real nice. My mom hasn't seen me since before I started using Zepbound and got all healthy or got into the fitness and all that stuff. So it'll be funny. It'll be funny. It'll be fun. It'll be an experience for sure to have her see me for the first time since I've lost almost 80 pounds, and I'll be walking her down the aisle. So that is going to be interesting. I'm looking forward to it. And yeah, so this morning I got up, I went to the gym. I didn't record it because I was on a time, little schedule. Like I had to go to the gym, then I had to go pick my sister up from the airport, and then I had to take them over here and do this and do that. So, you know, you can't be recording in the gym when you got so much stuff going on. And if you know, if you've recorded videos of you working out, it takes some time. So tomorrow I got nothing planned, so I'm gonna go ahead and, record my workout then. But today is dedicated to my mom. And so we're gonna go out here, look good, smell good, got my cologne game good, and hopefully it's a great day. I'll make sure I take some pictures in my suit so you all can see. And yeah, see how it goes. Good morning, good morning. All right, so this is day 5. I know I'm gonna skip day 3 and day 4, but yeah, you didn't miss much. It was just a bunch of driving, it wasn't nothing to really record. But I did hit the gym both days, but I was under time crunch, so I wasn't able to record anything. But I'm here today. I got time today, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a little gym video. I'm at the Planet Fitness in McDonough. I think that's what it's called, McDonough, something like that, Georgia. And we're gonna go ahead and do the elliptical for an hour. Now let me tell you how I do the elliptical. So the way I do the elliptical is, obviously I do it for an hour, but every 10 minutes I start at the lowest setting, and every 10 minutes I raise it up 1% or 1 on the resistance. So by the time I'm done, I'm at like, cause some ellipticals start at 0 and some start at 1. So I'm either at a 5 or at a 6 on the elliptical. So I feel it, and that resistance gets, you feel that resistance as you go. So it gets harder as you go. So I get really bored if I just keep something at one setting. I'm sure you notice that, like, even when I'm on the treadmill, I can't just walk for an hour at 0 incline. I have to do something. I have to mix it up. I have to make it exciting. Like, yeah, I'll do push-ups, or I'll raise the incline, or I'll do whatever, so that it's like every so often I'm looking forward to doing something else, something different and something more challenging. So it's a way for me to challenge myself and for me to stay entertained with the workout. And so far it works. So it's what I like to do. I also will be using this right here. All right, it's called the Iron Lung. I don't know if any of you have heard of it, but it basically restricts your breathing while you're doing your cardio. So what that does is, from what I understand, it's supposed to help your stamina and help your breathing. So The reason I do it is because I want to be able to run longer and run faster. It might not help me run faster, but I do want to be able to run longer and be able to have more air, you know. So um, that's what it seems to help. I've used it about 3 or 4 times, and I do it every other day. And yeah, it seems to help. I don't have it restricted that much, you know, so it's not like, you know, I'm gasping for air every time. But what I do is, so the first 10 minutes I don't use it, the second 10 minutes I use it, and then every other 10 minutes I'll use it. So I end up using it 3 times throughout the course of that hour, and that way I'm able to restrict my breathing, and then after 10 minutes and I let myself breathe, and I can feel the difference, definitely feel the difference. And then I do it again, and so I just kind of mix it up. I also have my Sweet Sweat waist trainer on with my this tank top, the sweating tank top or whatever. It's like a sauna suit now. It used to be tighter and it used to, you know, kind of constrict my breathing more, but now it's kind of getting loose, and so it's becoming like a sauna suit, which is good because it keeps me sweating, but I still wanted that to feel that constriction. So I put the waist trainer on, and that's gonna help with that. So it's kind of like double the effect, I guess. I don't know. I just kind of wing it. I'm no personal trainer. I'm no nothing. I'm just out here trying to challenge myself and be the best that I can be. So yeah, we're gonna go in here. We're gonna do some of this fitness, get this video, and then I should be editing some video today and putting something out there. It is Friday. We're gonna call this one Fitness Friday because we're not doing a weigh-in. We'll do the weigh-in next week, but yeah, Fitness Friday. This would be last chance workout day, but we're gonna have to save that for next week. But all right, let's go. All right, just finished the workout. It was a good workout. I'm so tired. Yeah, I'm so tired. So yeah, McDonald don't owe me nothing. I done left it in the gym damn near every day. Each day I had a time restriction, but I still put in, you know, some good work, put in a good sweat. So I still got a few more days out here. So we're gonna keep it up. But yeah, you know, my next weigh-in is next Friday. So I'm just hoping that the work I put in while I'm out here on vacation is paying off. You know, I won't know till I get home, but I think it is, you know. Now, I have been eating. I have eaten a couple things that I usually don't eat at home, but I think due to, you know, me being on Zepbound and my appetite being so, you know, minimal, um, it wasn't a lot that I ate. But, you know, again, I put the work in the gym. And we're going to see what happens when I get back home. We're going to see what the scale look like. But, yeah, regardless, I'm out here putting in that work. And that's probably the hardest part, you know, just doing the work, you know. And the eating, it really isn't that hard, especially once you have that appetite suppression. So, yeah. So, all right. I got to go to the room, shower, and get ready for this reception. We got to get ready to put all this stuff together. So I'm going to take you there. Yeah, let's go. All right. What's going on there, Gold Chasers? Well, today is my last day here in Georgia. All right, so I'm about to pack up and head on out, going back to Cali. But Georgia, no, Georgia owes me nothing. So shout out to Jenkinsburg, Locust Grove, Elijah, McDonough. You know, those are the cities that I was, you know, in. I didn't really go to Atlanta, but yeah, I had a great time out here. This morning, I think I psyched myself out a lot this morning. I went to the gym this morning, and just so you know, I went to the gym every day while I was out here. And I did a workout. Not every day did I do a full workout, but I did a workout every single day. And I did get a sweat in every single day, but most of the days I did do a full workout. But anyway, shoot, I forgot what I was saying. Okay, I remember what I was saying now. This morning I pretty much psyched myself out because this morning's workout was supposed to be tougher than the other one. So if you're familiar with, I believe they have a few apps called like Couch to 5K. The one I use is called Running for Weight Loss. And each day it gets harder. And so it has you run 3 times a week. And with each run, it gets a little bit harder than the last one. So I'm on week 5 now, which I haven't been on week 5 in a long time, you know, and week 4 was quite hard, and I hadn't been on week 4 in a long time. So, you know, when I said I wanted to get back running, I meant it. Like, and ever since I've been back running, I have stayed on it. And so week 5, well, I'll show you right here what it required. And so it had me running for 4 minutes straight, and then I got to walk for a minute, and then I ran for 2 minutes, sprinted at 80% for 15 seconds, and then jogged again, for another 2 minutes, and then sprinted for another 15 seconds. So I think it was the 4 minutes straight and the running, sprinting before I got to walk again. It was very intimidating, but and I was really in my head about it. But I got in there and I did it. And if you look at the rest of it, there was more. It was running for 3 minutes and then doing 15 seconds, but each time it's going to get harder and harder. But I definitely felt accomplished that I was able to do it. Now, I don't know what you all listen to when you work out, but lately I've been listening to some motivational YouTubes. Like they have a lot of these motivational YouTubes where people speak, and those have been really helping me get through my runs. Music, not so much, because I didn't make a playlist, but I can't really control what songs come on. I mean, I can control what songs come on, but when you're running or whatever, you're not trying to change the song and do all that. You know, I have a variety of songs. From some are more aggressive than others, and you know, you don't want to be running and you need that aggression to get through that last minute, and then something soft comes on. So, you know, with this, the motivational YouTubes, it's always someone like Eric Thomas or David Goggins or what's the guy's name from UFC? I can't remember his name, but anyway, it's a lot of different motivational speakers, and they're always just giving these inspirational. It's a lot of inspirational quotes, more or less, but they do it so aggressively and they make you think. And so when you are at that last minute and you're just like, I don't know if I can make this minute, and then they say something that just triggers you or just resonates with you, and then you're like, no, I can make it. I can make this last minute. There's no reason why I can't make this last minute. If anything, I'm gonna give it my like Eric Thomas says, 120 every day. I don't want to give it 110. I don't want to give it 100. 90. I want to give it 120 every day, and make sure that when I do leave that gym, I left it all in there. It's all there. And I like when I leave the gym knowing I did all I can do. I don't have anything left. And, you're not going to get that physique and that body in one day. It didn't take you one body to get, or it didn't take you one day to gain this, padded body. It didn't take you one day to get out of shape. So it's not going to take you one day to get into shape, and it's not going to take you one day to, tone and all that stuff. So, you can stay in there for 24 hours, but I can guarantee you're not going to come out in one day the way you want to look. So it's going to take multiple days. So, you have to be patient and stay focused. And so that's what I've been trying to do. So I did what I said I was going to do. I came here. I didn't go all out, going crazy eating. I didn't drink any alcohol or anything like that. And I stayed in the gym every day. And so, that was mission complete, and now I'm going back home and I'm ready to get back to my routine. Sometimes it's just nothing better than getting back to your routine, and you just feel a lot more comfortable doing the things that you were doing. But I do feel great that I was able to step outside of my comfort zone and still be successful. I'll weigh in this Friday and we'll see how successful I was. But I think getting back into my routine will make me feel more comfortable, and I'll just get back to killing it at home. I came out here and I killed it, and I'll go back home and kill it some more. So that's what it is. So I'm gonna head home. I suck at these vlogs, so I didn't do much vlogging, and I'm gonna work on that. I want to do a vlog. I want to get more into this to where it's more than once a week and maybe different kinds of videos. But I didn't do a lot of vlogging while I was here. So it is what it is, but this is the last day. I'll be back home, and then we can work on it later. My main priority is doing this gym thing, getting in shape, and so the videos come kind of secondary, but I definitely not too much secondary, because I do want to make sure that I put material out there that people can kind of see, and hopefully I can inspire and motivate someone. And I love getting comments on my pages, because those definitely inspire and motivate me. And so thank everyone who was out there watching my videos. And yeah, I will see you in San Diego. All right.